What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be training leg, and yeah, y'all heard me correctly. I'm training one leg today because it's actually been scientifically proven to be beneficial to train one leg whenever one is injured. So for you guys that aren't aware, I partially tore my patellar tendon like a week ago. So I'm gonna be training one leg, and I'm gonna go to do a little bit of a nerdy scientific breakdown here, give you guys the actual explanation. So training one leg during an injury is beneficial because the cross-education effect. It's a well-documented neurological phenomenon where strength gains in trained limbs partially transfer to the untrained limb. This happens through adaptations in the central nervous system, scientifically increase motor cortex activation and neural drive, which helps preserve strength and reduce atrophy in the injured side even without directly loading it. Research shows the untrained limb can retain or gain even 8 to 15% strength through this crossover effect, making the unilateral training a useful strategy to minimize detraining during recovery. So yeah, that was a super detailed breakdown. So basically, that's the reason and the nuance behind why I'm training one leg and why I think it's going to be beneficial. Okay, actually going into the first working set, I'm a little bit intrigued to see how the pump on one leg is going to feel in comparison to having nothing on the other. I'm sure it's going to have me limping around looking crazy as hell, but we'll see. That's me, yeah, my fault. Oh, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Sorry for the cutoff there. I ended up running into one of my buddies. From there, I'm gonna go to a bit of a compound movement. I'm gonna incorporate a little bit of my hamstring and my quad here. So I'm gonna have medium to higher placement. I can't go much lower here, but whenever I get to the bottom portion, there's gonna be a pretty decent hinge on my hip, making this where my lower glute and my upper hammy is going to be targeted, and then also with the full range of motion, my quad is obviously going to be really engaged here. So this is my first working set, and then I'll probably do 2 working sets here, and then I might go to either maybe single leg extension. Well, I guess everything's single now. Leg extension, and then something else. We'll see where we go from here. So honestly, isn't like terribly heavy, but I do feel tightness in my hammies that I'm not loving right now. So we'll do one more set there, but I'm probably not going to record my next set, and I might not do as many reps if I get that same type of feeling, but we'll see. Okay, decided to go to leg extensions. Obviously going to go unilaterally here, or just one leg, and yeah, same thing as usual. Going to try to get around 6 to 8 reps. This is I normally do one leg anyways, just because this stack is a little bit lighter, so nothing crazy new here. Might been a little bit too light, but felt pretty good. I think I'm only gonna record one working set here. After this, I'm gonna go to probably some adduction, maybe something glute focused, I'm not exactly sure yet. And then I'll see if I can do maybe both my calves. We'll see how the stability works there, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so I'm finding out here, whenever I do adduction, I'm actually able to do both legs, because whenever I'm doing it, I just have this foot kind of hovering to where I'm not putting any pressure down on my patella here. So I think that I'm in the clear to train my groin. So I'm gonna try to do that here, and I've already done a couple sets, but I haven't done any heavy working sets like this one. So this is gonna be the test to see how I'm feeling. Hey, sorry about that. My buddy walked up there. That set felt pretty good. It started to hurt a little bit in my knee, so I'm gonna lower the weight a little bit and then do a couple more sets here. But I'm glad that I think I'll be able to train my adductors, because that's a lacking point on my left leg in particular. So gonna do that and then probably go to see if I can do calves. I might have to do C day to see how the stability feels there. Then if we're feeling okay, then I'll probably do that and then wrap up. I'll probably train forearms as well because I like to separate my forearms and my leg days, have those together. So yeah, gonna do that. I might not record my forearm workout, might make it into its own little separate video, but we'll see. Okay, I'm not gonna record the end of my workout. I'm just gonna do probably 4 working sets here for my forearms, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm pretty happy with what I was able to get done for training one leg. I would like to incorporate more glutes maybe next time. I'm not gonna do calves, I tried it. Felt a little bit unstable on my knee, it was bothering me a little bit, so I'm not gonna try that as of yet. Still haven't went to the orthopedic, so I'm gonna go to the orthopedic, see what they tell me for PT, exactly how we're looking after they look at my, my MRI in a little bit more depth. So, felt pretty good, I'm happy with today's workout. If you guys watched this far, I really appreciate it, and as always, God bless.